shalt know despair.
Leave it to me. I'll finish what you started.
The jagged peaks stretch from the borders of Corwenthe to the Eastern Ocean, 1,000 leagues hence. The mountain range protects the northern borders of the wolf tribes of Temuria, but they rarely set foot in its passes. From the outlands to Temuria, only one route can safely be trod: Broken Spear Pass. Griffins roost high atop the craggy ridges, and may fancy a lone traveler as an easy meal for their young. Worse horrors lurk in the dark places, unseen by any mortal eye. High in the pass stands a remote Temurian border camp. Few who are not of the wolf tribes pass beyond into the Temurian wilds. I could only trust in the ingenuity of my accomplices to gain admittance. Outstanding. You eluded Avenger.
Thou jests. He shall surely follow us into the mountain pass.
You are not his quarry today. He will not risk pursuing you if it might mean losing me. Head for Temuria if there's a way to destroy the Crucible of Souls. You may learn it there.
I'll bring the weight to you.
Upon your souls.
That all you got? I will claim your head!
The Sebek Enslaver's stockade. But do I really want to go there?
Come, slavers! We shall end this swiftly! Guard, fetch your captain. Tell her that I, Tsar the Berserker, have returned to Teymuria.
Tsar! Tsar has returned! Open the gate! Open the gate! The captain is expecting you, Tsar. You will need her permission to go any further. An honor to have you in our border camp, O Slayer of the Furless.
I never thought I would return to my own land. At last, my ex...
The wilds of Teymuria have long been a dangerous place for any traveler. But since the accession wars, the situation has worsened. Whereas before Teymurians were proud of these vales and glades, now a terrible curse lies upon these ancient forests. Of this calamity, I can claim no responsibility. The Conclave brought this doom upon its own land, an act of desperation at the close of the last war. My sole expedition across the Teymurian wilds was challenging, even for a superior mage such as myself. But even I would not wish to traverse this forsaken greenwood now. The final curse of the Conclave has warped the indigenous animals and elementals in ways I do not yet understand. And werewolf anarchists, seeking the fall of the Conclave, conspire in forgotten strongholds to return Teymuria to its untamed past. With Tsar as their guide, my allies might just be able to reach the city of Duratir.
Well, Attica Darkfang, you're still alive.
You came back. How dare you?
You've lost none of your zest, I see.
How dare you abandon your land in her hour of need, traitor! You think choosing exile somehow excuses your running away? Why? Why have you returned now?
I must speak with the Conclave urgently. You must allow me to enter Teymuria immediately, Attica.
Don't call me that, traitor. You'll address me as Captain. No one gets into Teymuria by this pass without my permission. You'd better have a damn good reason for running out on me.
The curse that the Conclave unleashed at the end of the Accession Wars was unforgivable. Such terrible war magic. To sacrifice our very land merely to hold off defeat. How is Teymuria now? Has she recovered?
The curse remains. But her forests no longer echo with the cries of our cubs at play by moonlight. The Conclave huddle within the walls of Dorotir and do nothing. You are fortunate, Tsar, that we have need of your talents. You may enter Teymuria, but you must pledge yourself to her service once more.
I gladly renew my loyalty to Teymuria and those who serve her. Even in exile, my heart always yearned to see again her beauty, to bury my snout in her warm bosom.
Guard your words, Tsar. I will not let my men hear such talk, and these walls are thinner than they look. You have renewed your vows to your land. I am now your servant, just as you are Teymuria's, General Tsar. What do you say?
Why does Teymuria need my talents now?
The Conclave's power has been shaky ever since the end of the Accession Wars. No one wants the Conclave to dissolve. It would mean civil war, tribe against tribe. But there are those who never recovered from the war, those who have nothing to lose. Among them, a band of werewolf berserkers who have been fighting a guerrilla war against the Conclave for months now. The last message I received warned of a possible attack on Dorotir itself. That was at the quarter moon. I fear the worst. You must go to Dorotir and stop them before they return Teymuria to her darkest days. Well?
I'll go to Dorotir and stop the werewolf berserkers. I shall give them a fair trial, if they will let me. Otherwise, the justice of the battlefield.
I knew Teymuria could count upon you, General. I shall order the gate to Teymuria opened whenever you are ready. What now, General?
Why do you call me General?
It's your rank now, didn't you hear? The Conclave made a big show of promoting you to General after the war. They spread some rumor about you having gone to avenge Teymuria's honor to explain your absence. They could not afford news of your self-imposed exile to spread. Far too embarrassing. Well?
Can the dark curse upon our land be lifted from her?
I fear not. The Conclave will not even say which shaman invoked this terrible war magic. Who could admit to betraying all that we Teymurians hold dear? What now, General?
I seek a furless mercenary named Nemec. Did he pass this way?
A party of mercenaries came this way recently. Some human, some Teymurian. There was something suspicious about them, but those of our kind vouched for their allies on their tribe's honor. Besides, one had a Moonhowler tribal seal, and none have been stolen to my knowledge. They headed into the wilds, but I could not ask what they were up to. What happens under tribal seal is a matter for the Conclave. What now, General?
How are you for supplies, Attica? Well provisioned?
Far from it. The Conclave has not sent a shipment for more than a moon now. The situation in Dorotir may be desperate. Either that or they have forgotten us.
If you can give me a manifest, I will have the furless send you what you need.
You're the second wolf to make me that offer. Is there something I should know about?
I serve Teymuria, Attica. In this, as in all things.
Here. These are the same scratches that were made last time to record my requests. Well?
I must have you, Attica.
I am not your whore, General! You cannot simply take me at your whim.
Forgive me, my captain. I've been away from Teymuria for many years now. I have not felt the fur of a she-wolf against me for so long.
You are an officer of Teymuria, Tsar. Act like one.
I cannot help it, Attica. When I see you, I remember those times. I cannot control myself.
Try harder, General. Well, Tsar?
Let me be your lover again, Attica. I will do whatever you ask.
You think you can make up for all those years in exile? 50 seasons you have been gone. Every spring I have thought of you, hated you. There can be nothing between us while Teymuria is in peril. She needs your talents more than I in these desperate times. Well?
When can we be together, Attica? I cannot bear to be without you.
Complete your service to Teymuria, General. Then maybe, just maybe, we shall see what happens. Well?
When can we be together, Attica? I cannot bear to be without you.
Complete your service to Teymuria, General. Then maybe, just maybe, we shall see what happens. What do you say?
Attica, I cannot hide this from you. I died. My soul has been taken by a demon.
How darest thou reveal our secret, Dom?
Silence, demon! You may possess my soul, but you shall never conquer my spirit.
What? What are you saying?
This body, my body, lies dead outside Thole. I am a demon now.
Why would you reveal this to me?
I cannot lie to you, my bondmate. You deserve to know the truth. Say something.
You should not have told me this. Other ears may already have heard your confession. Few things remain a secret for long in this camp. Are you still Tsar, demon? Or is he gone?
I am still Tsar, and more besides.
Then let us never speak of this again. I shall forget what you told me this day. For who we once were, I shall keep your secret unto the grave. What now, General?
Given my situation, what dangers await me in the wilds?
You must hope none of my men overheard your confession. As you are well aware, we do not tolerate demons in Teymuria. Wolf supremacists will certainly try to stop you reaching Duratir if we were eavesdropped. But beyond this, you may be in danger from the curse itself. I once heard tell of a shaman who fell prey to the plighted beasts of the wilds. You may face a similar risk. Well, Tsar?
Tell me about this shaman who fell to the curse.
I have heard only the rumors, but I will tell you what I know. They say his name was Densok, and that he once had a place in the Conclave as speaker for the Flamecraves and Wildtails. The Flamecrave shamans have always had a certain reputation, you know, for wild magic and strange rites. They say that after the curse, he wandered the wilds, trying to end the blight on the land. But he had taken part in so many strange rituals that his body was infused with magic, the way that the flesh of demons is said to be infused. Some tribes say he was stung by a thorn wasp and it transformed his flesh so that he became one himself and took wing. Others say it was the spores from a blighted wood elemental, and he became rooted into the forest as a tree. But whatever the story, he was never heard of again. Mothers tell their cubs that if they don't behave, Densok will turn them into a monster and they will disappear into the night. That's the story anyway. I don't know if I believe it, but having seen what the curse has done, maybe there is some truth to it. What now, General?
Open the gate to Broken Spear Pass. I must leave.
So be it. But do not forget your pledge to Teymuria. We shall be waiting for your return.